Food fight. The peak of Fortnite storyline. The Tomato Heads versus the Durburgers. The Saucy Stallions versus the Greasy Goblins. The You get the point. The year is 2017 and Epic's just released their brand new Battle Royale game, kicking Save the World to the curb. And if we are going to roll with this whole Battle Royale thing, we need a map, and a good one at that. And early Fortnite had some pretty solid POIs. Our main topic of interest today being Greasy Grove and Tomato Town. Now back in 2017, these two restaurants didn't even have a rivalry between them, but back then it was probably smoother sailing for these giant fast food Fortnite titans of the industry. Around Season 3 of Battle Royale, the unthinkable happened. Tomato Head got a skin. Which wouldn't be that bad, but Durburger didn't. Okay, well, surely the Durburger skin will come out within the next few weeks. Surely. We had to wait 2 seasons. 2 whole seasons for Durburger to finally get a skin. Thankfully, when they did, they went all out for it, giving Beef Boss both a glider and a pickaxe. But wait, there's more. In Season 5, Tomato Town was wiped off the island in favor of Tomato Temple, turning the once friendly competition of Pizza Pit and Durburger into full-on culinary warfare. I mean, come on, look at this loading screen! Tell me this isn't some kind of cultist indoctrination! But then, in the holy merciful godlike Season 6, they dedicated an entire seasonal storyline to the food fight. These two food trucks showed up and began competing with each other, until one day, the Tomato Cult decided to release deadly bugs, wait no, not those ones, these deadly bugs, into the Durburger restaurant at Greasy Grove, causing it to shut down due to health code violations. But the Durburgers weren't going down without a fight. A food fight! Epic dropped an entire LTM just to honor this little side story, and what an LTM it was. I mean, look at this gameplay. Tell me you're not just having fun watching it. It's now 2019, and since both restaurants have kind of been destroyed, the two fast food chains have had to resort to rebuilding in Retail Row, slowly getting larger throughout Season 7 and 8, trading blows back and forth. Food Fight even returned in Season 8 as Food Fight Deep Fried, where they took the floor as lava and Food Fight and, well, you know what they say about inbreeding. But regardless of that, the fight continued to rage on until, hey, what's that in the sky?
Come on! No! No!
This just in, what the f***?
Well, now it's Season 9, and after a lengthy recovery process in the hospital, both mascots have put their beef aside to focus on the future. Tomato Head opened up a new pizza restaurant in Mega Mall, and Beef Boss opened up his own new restaurant in Neo Tilted. Finally, there's peace.
I'm dead, I got one shot.
Fucking taco time!
Yeah, despite Greasy Grove being completely frozen over during Season 7, a strange rift zone caused ice to melt and reveal a strange alternate universe version of Greasy Grove that revolved around tacos. However, it's unknown whether Guaco is a friend or a foe to Beef Boss. Eventually, Chapter 1 would come to an end, and it would take both mascots with it. When we finally arrived in Chapter 2, we find no sign of either Beef Boss or Tomato Head. Well, at least no good signs of them. Around Weeping Woods, players notice a strange landmark named Greasy Graves, marking the end of the rivalry as both mascots were nowhere to be found. Flash forward about a year and we're in Chapter 2 Season 5. And miraculously, the Pizza Pit has actually reappeared at the Orchard. And at some point around this time, just north of Pleasant Park, both the fast food trucks also reappeared, as well as the Durburger showing up in a lumber yard for some reason. But this time, both the restaurants seem to stand with each other instead of against each other. Until this happened. It's now Chapter 3, and Greasy Grove has finally made a proper comeback. But it's not the Greasy you once knew. It's the Guaco variant with no Beef Boss in sight, almost as if something happened to him. The only remaining parts of Beef Boss is a small Durburger truck by a log-jammed lumberyard. Eventually, when Tilted Towers came back, it brought a pizza pit back with it, officially declaring them the winner of the food fight. But it's a soulless victory, as Tomato Head has no one to share it with, no competition, no friends. And that's about it. From this point onwards, the two chains have only really been referenced here and there, but both temporarily did come back during the OG season, and also for the OG mode. Overall, I think we can all agree this is the greatest enemies to lovers storyline in all of fiction. And if you disagree, well, you disgust me!